Good morning, all. Miracle Rising. Whew. I watched Candace's interview yesterday. Whew. That was really hard to watch. That was really, really, really hard to watch, truthfully. I don't know if you've watched it, but you should go watch it. Regarding Mr. Victor and the ritual and the tooling prayer. Huh. Holy moly. Golly, I plan on rewatching it and sitting down with my notepad and writing down everything that comes to me, because there is a lot that came to me. Holy crap. There are some really wicked people in this world, and they don't even think they're wicked. That's what's scary. That is what's scary. They think that they're doing God's work out here, manipulating people, manipulating the public, taking advantage of people's fears, taking advantage of people's shortcomings, taking advantage of people's human, God-given right to freedom. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me, but it is something that I needed to see very clearly in reference to when it all really kind of did start. It's something that's been going on in my life for a long time, but it really, really started when I started working for that company, and then when I just so happened to run into my ex-husband at the local bowling alley. And then everything from that point forward in my life really made no sense. No sense. From the players, from the actors, from the situations, conversations, everything. And there's a big presence of religion in church and people within the church that carry whatever it is they carry. I guess they'll have to fill in the blanks for themselves. And I even feel that presence a little bit now in different ways. And it's all very convoluted. It's very convoluted, to say the least. Unfortunately, we have a strong presence in the world right now, and has been here for a while, in the faith, in the religious communities, all facets of where you have a particular mindset that's been indoctrinated, or it's been manipulated into the mind based off manipulation, ritualistic matters, and means of ploying on people's fears, on people's insecurities, on people's truths, on their truths. It's crazy to me. And they take these angles and they get into your mind and they make you believe that you are here to serve them in all facets, in all manners, in all matters. And it's a strong pull. It's a strong pull between the layers of demonic and righteousness and goodness. And you can kind of see between the lines when you start walking in your truth, in your God-given right of faith and hope, in belief, in understanding, in understanding within yourself, within recognizing who God is and what Jesus Christ did on the cross, in recognizing that nobody is here and been put into this world to carry his role, in reference to telling you what's right and wrong, when you know within your heart and within your mind what is right and wrong. And so there's a lot of skewedness there. And it's like when he was speaking, a lot of the things that he was saying in reference to that first meeting at Victor's house, I resonate with, very much so, with particular people in my past, in the faith community. I don't know if they're still there or not. I know a few of them kind of dwindled out, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting to unpack it all. And really interesting how people that are so lost in their ways and in their thinking, that they think, and somehow, some way, in that little mind of theirs, that what they're doing is okay. This is what's trippy to me. This is what's trippy to me. It's like, I see now in my life where I've had so many different players and so many different positionings and so many different strategic moves to get me to think a certain way, to get me to act a certain way, to get me to move in a certain way, to get me to be controlled. That was the main thing, is to get me to be controlled in a certain way and get me to be a puppet on their pawn, on their strings, and get me to be a player on their board where they get to move my pieces on my board. But see, they are moving my pieces as if they are God, you know? And you see that so prominently right now with Trump. And like him reading the Bible verse, I think it was Colossians that he read, I don't know. I refuse to watch it. I refuse to watch it because in different ways it's a ritualistic manner that they're working on right now, and I just refuse. I'm seeing between the layers of demonic forces and evil forces and ritualistic things in the matter of which it's falling. And again, you can believe me, you don't have to believe me. I understand it. It's all very deep, and it's very scary. It's very scary. And yeah, I don't like talking about it. I don't like talking about it at all. I like what I don't know won't hurt me kind of deal. You know, I like to turn a blind eye. Truthfully, I like to leave the past in the past, and leave it there. And so it's hard for me sometimes to see certain things pop up into my reality of God showing me an understanding of something that was in my past that he's like, no, Amanda, actually, we need to address it. We need to talk about this. You need to see it. You need to understand it. And so that's hard. And so I get it. It's hard for me to talk about it and for me to unpack it. So I can only imagine how it is for somebody to receive it on the other end. And so I completely give you grace in that. I do indeed. Because it is scary, you know, and that's why it's so important to understand what we're walking through and be there and be present in your children's life right now, because there's major movement in the realms of things that people are doing right now to take power and control of the mind of the younger generation, the older generation, the boomers. I mean, there's just a conglomeration of all different things right now moving, and so you really need to hone in on your own mind and knowing what's right and wrong, because they're going to try to take advantage of that. They are indeed.